I accidentally let my underwear show. He took it as some kind of signal from me. After he noticed my shoulder, he leaned in and kissed me without hesitation.
Don't do that.
What do you mean? Luciana, you were sending me signals to...
Signals.
Later I went to see a lawyer. I originally only wanted to get my unpaid wages back, but after hearing what happened, the lawyer insisted on seeking full justice for me. After her careful calculations, she came up with compensation as high as 1.8 million. Even I felt it was too much, but my greedy mother refused to let it go. She insisted on continuing the lawsuit, so the legal notice was sent to the writer's home. Unfortunately, he was not there at the time. The letter was received by his depressed wife. After learning about her husband's behavior, she suffered a complete mental breakdown. Worse things were still to come. While she was bathing her daughter, the little girl kept asking to play with me. Her depression flared up instantly. She drowned her daughter in the bathtub. Then she took poison and ended her own life. When the writer came home that night and saw the tragedy, and saw the lawyer's letter on the table, he immediately understood what had happened. Soon, the court arranged mediation. The writer arrived late because he was handling the funerals. Facing the enormous compensation, he did not argue a single word. He simply signed the check in silence. His calmness shocked me. The judge then told me about the tragedy in his family. Looking at the drawing the girl had given me on the wall, I felt overwhelming guilt and remorse. I never imagined the consequences would be so serious. After some time, I began writing letters to the writer, wanting to express my apology, but every letter disappeared without a reply, which left me deeply uneasy. One night later on, my brother suddenly called, saying our parents were poisoned by toxic mushrooms. I rushed to the hospital. My father could not be saved, and my mother was left paralyzed. I could not believe it. They had eaten mushrooms for decades. How could they mistake them? Then I suddenly remembered something. I had once talked with the writer about poisonous mushrooms, and even told him my mother often picked them. I shared this suspicion with my brother, but he thought I was mentally unstable. After my father's funeral ended, I started paying attention to the writer's movements. I noticed his writing style had changed. He no longer wrote romance stories. Instead, he began writing suspense novels. In an interview, he told the host that he had found a new muse. A chill ran through me after hearing that. To ease the tension in my heart, our whole family went to the beach for vacation. Only there could I catch my breath. When I went to get some water, I suddenly saw the writer. I refused to believe it was a coincidence, so I quietly followed him, wanting to see what he was up to. But after turning just one corner, I lost sight of him. I told my family about it, but none of them took it seriously. They even made sarcastic remarks, saying the writer should be thanking me, since at least he did not go to prison. Soon, a storm rose over the sea. We all hid inside the house, but my second brother never came back. After the storm passed, I found his body on the beach, and among the crowd, I caught another glimpse of the writer's face. When I looked